We are at the Pinnacle Athletic Complex getting ready to watch the Seattle Tempest take on the Colorado Alpenglow. And we are so excited to have you joining us for this game. This is going to be a really interesting one because these two teams are facing off for the second time during this regular season. And actually the last time was just last week.
And we'll get to see Seattle's offense in this beautiful Colorado weather and thin air.
The thin air. So the disc is going to fly a little bit differently than it did in Seattle last weekend. A great way to start the game for them. Dietrich's now with the disc.
It's a nice clean vert stack from the Alpenglow.
And a bidding McLaughlin saves that. Finds Sevier. Inside look, looking for McLaughlin, but a layout D there from Chung. Back to Dixon, finding McLaughlin with Aubrey running. Dietrich's in pursuit, and that hack from McLaughlin's gonna work. And a quick, easy throw to Sevier with the kick spike. The first score of the game goes to the Colorado Alpenglow on a break. Elmi looking downfield, wanting to huck it, it looks like. And a dig out there from number 49, Whipfler. Decker with the disc again on the other sideline, really going to work on both sides.
Going to work.
A huck from Lee, looking for number 49 again, Whiffler for the score.
That was a great opportunistic fast break offense. Seattle had Colorado on there.
Rodenberg looking inside, but Alicia Dixon gets that pretty easy D, quickly putting it to McLaughlin, to Dietrichs, for a break for the Colorado Alpenglow.
Dixon gets that redemption throw to McLaughlin.
Who pops it out to Nelson. Nelson ripping one. Looking for Slev, who reads it. Incredible. We are looking at the field now, and it looks like the observer has ruled that a goal for the Alpenglow, saying that Sarah Levin did have possession of that disc first. Number 14, Rodenberg. Rodenberg looking inside. Not the intended target, but I believe Sue came down with that disc.
Right.
Incredible heads-up play there from Sue.
Yeah.
Romersa with the disc. Finds Elmi, and that is a score for the Seattle Tempest. Score there from, and we are in. Ooh, but a quick throw to the ground there, unfortunately, from Lanier there is going to give the Alpenglow an opportunity to score, and Grimes will do just that.
Emily Grimes. Grimes does a great job of running that disc down and catching it at a high point.
With a D. Grimes putting up a lofty disc to Dietrich, who reads that super well, gets big, and comes down with a break for the Alpenglow.
She says, give me some space.
And putting a low inside. There's really having to go to work. Mimic finds Nelson outside. Nelson rips one, looking for Sarah Levin, who levens up, comes down with that disc.
And a trust throw to Sarah Ito in the back corner.
Oh my goodness, Sarah Ito! Wow!
Hyped up by that. Runs it out, toes it in. Incredible athleticism. Momentum here, but we've kind of stalled out a little bit.
Levin upline to Nelson, who's gonna rip one, looking for McLaughlin. The disc at a very strange angle. McLaughlin coming down with it though.
That is a great run by McLaughlin. I love the look to the break side by Nelson.
Lanier puts it back to Rodenberg, who has a Campana fairly uncovered in that open space, and that is a goal for the Seattle Tempest. Upline, Dixon putting it to Daniels. Daniels working it up that sideline. Dietrich with the score, and that's going to be a nice to Moorcroft. Vita Moorcroft putting it up. I believe the intended target was Bannis. Campana puts it. And that is a score. Nelson picking up. Has a cutter. Has Abby Thorpe. Not just a cutter. The cutter for the Alpenglow.
That's
and
right.
Abby Thorpe casually getting that score. Baroma maintaining possession. Looking for Sue to reset. Baroma just hops that in. That's an assist there from Levin, who finds Thorpe inside, who's got a cutting Pesh downfield, who's going to find a very, very open Sarah Ito for a score. Baroma now with the disc. Finding Campana. Campana puts it. Looking for Rodenberg. Great read there from Rodenberg for the score for the Seattle Tempest.
Rodenberg with the step on Dixon. That throw goes out to space.
Faking a huck, instead going up line to Whiffler.
Beautiful throw out to Burt Cherry, cutting deep from the handler space, and that's a Seattle goal.
Just outside the end zone. Centers to Banis, to Veldman. Veldman with the around, looking for Thorpe! And Thorpe's gonna come down with that despite a very, very tight defender in the area. These handlers are really having to go to work. And Sue knocks it just in front of herself, able to maintain that possession, puts it up, and that is a score from
like
Chung.
I didn't even see who pulled it, but I saw where it landed, and I was like, oh, that was Szursky.
Your girl, Sadie. Weird put off of the hands of Pesh there. That's going to be a quick. I love that about Nelson. And off the hands of Pesh, unfortunately going to knock that disc right into the space right near the end zone. Alpenglow is going to have possession of this disc. Boyd picking up now. Boyd puts a high release for Nelson, who lays out to maintain possession, still just outside of the end zone. Nelson.
Chaotic offense from Alpenglow right now.
Nothing less.
Yeah, almost love the haircut.
Me too. Nelson, we approve. You didn't ask. And Nelson finds the inside, and that's a score for the Alpenglow. Boyd there. First. Nelson picking up, looking, has to put a hammer. Sarah Levin levitating to get that disc, finding Jade McLaughlin in the end zone. Wow, when Sarah Levin comes back onto the field, she comes back onto the field with a bang. Getting it off now, Sevier to Veldman, who's got Banis running.
Extendo arms for Haley Banis.
Lanier now with the disc, putting it up.
Oh, even with Aubrey Dietrich on their back.
And Lee there with the score. Wow, way to really toe the line there. That was a very tight space, to your point. Did you forget that I'm play-by-play in your color? You're the one who has answers to those questions. I'm just here to say that Thorpe has the disc and puts it out to space for Ito, who runs that down for a score. That's Ito Burrito.
Yeah, similarly with the throwing errors that are occurring.
Haley Banis puts a pull out of bounds, and it
caught by someone in the crowd.
With the disc. High release to Lavoie. Swings out to Veldman, who's gonna put it to a running McKee, who despite a bidding defender, grabs that disc, and that is a break for the Colorado Alpenglow.
That was
Daniels finding McLaughlin just outside, and an easy little dishy pass to Dixon.
I didn't even see that throw go off.
Two big scores for the Alpenglow.
Liffler smartly was backing Thorpe, but also Thorpe's a great thrower, so.
Wow, that was a great put.
Sarah, do we need a Sarah Ito score counter this game?
Ito Burrito. The win goes to the Colorado Alpenglow with 22. Wow, wow, wow.
Yes, a decisive win. A decisive.